Hi there, welcome back to my series. This is part 5, and since last week I've made quite a bit of progress, but I can only focus a bit on the code here. Just a lot of code. So code-wise, this is a water shader. We have a large range distortion to create some big waves, and a small range distortion to create some smaller surface, like ripples. And a third distortion here, this is for creating waves that spread out from the center, which I think I had in my last video. But this time these are like pulsed versions, so no sine wave, just like one pulse and another. Here is the lighting calculations for the water. We're basically reflecting the image of the sky, and there's 3 components that are going into this light, so ignore this line here. So this might not be entirely realistic, but the way I'm interpreting the light is that the water reflects light from the sky, which itself is kind of a light source. So there it is there. And the sunlight hits the water and is reflected as like scattered light, so that's ambient light. It's like a blue color, right? So I'm factoring in the blue color of the water that occurs when it's illuminated, and also factor in the specular reflection, which is if you were to see the image of the sun in the water, that would pretty much be specular. Yeah, I'm working a bit more with frame buffers, which let you render 2 textures off screen, let you do some cool effects later on that I haven't done yet. Alright, so without further ado, I'll run the game. Also working on the art a bit. I've tried to learn Blender, try to modify my model a bit. I kind of did stuff, and I've also commissioned some art for a fish that I'll show you later. Alright, so this is the frame buffer stuff I'm talking about. I was able to render this animation onto a off-screen texture, and then render it onto the water, and yeah, there's the water waves that I was talking about. And the last thing to show is the fish, so I'll have to run through this whole sequence. Alright, one unexplained bug later, here I am re-recording this part. That's the specular reflection I was talking about anyways. Let's cut to the chase. Yeah, last time I had some strange bugs. Might have been because I activated that old, ability that I didn't update. Might have caused a crash or something. Anyways, any second now I could use the fish to break out of the attack. There we go, and fish. Look at that fish, it's so cute. Yeah, and this is where the scene ends. There's a bit of work that could be done here to make the scene cooler. We have a fish. And that's part 5. I think I've covered everything that isn't cleaning up trashy code. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.